official. So, Lovi, what have you been doing?
Right now, I'm just...
No, since the last time that you did the one that got away with Joem, ang tagal mo na wala, di ba?
Yes. Ngayon ko nag-focus pa talaga ako sa movie na to, sa The Annulment. So, now that it's done, I'm actually open to doing another project with GMA. Actually, nag-meeting na po kami. And we'll see what's next. But this time, tinapos ko lang po talaga to because I really wanted to focus on this project.
Direct Mac, ikaw, ang tagal mo na wala. So, how is it doing a movie with Regal, back with Regal?
Regal is family and mother is mother and Rosel is a dear friend. Nagsimula lang ito na nasa bakasyon ako. Tapos nag-message si Rosel at saka ako sa isa't isa. We met sa Ed Social, tapos sabi niya, let's do a project together. Tapos sabi ko, sige, anong gusto mo? Sabi niya, gusto ko annulment. Ay, ang ganda. May kwento ka na? Wala. Halika mag-usap tayo kasi gusto ko yung topic. That started the ball rolling. That was 2 years ago. And then, the story developed. Unang sinulat ni Onay Sales. Then, I revised it. And then, Easy revised it. And then, I worked on it again. And Easy worked on it again until the final script came. And that's what we worked on.
Sa casting si Lovi, nakaganda si
From the very start. Nag-meet kami ni Lovi 2 years ago. And wala pang script, kwento ko pa lang sa kanya yung konsepto. Ang sabi ko sa kanya, let's do a film on how relationships end even when two people are truly in love with each other. And ang sabi ko sa kanya, sex plays a great part in adult relationships. And to be honest with you, the sex scenes are dating. Are you open? Tapos, after that, she read the script, then she talked to me and said, I like it, let's do it.
Buti na lang pumayag si Joem na makapag-sexy.
Sumari naman. Alam mo naman ang parang dami-dami ko nag-inom.
Of course! Pati kay Jay Cuenca. Oo. So, actually, what made you consent na gawin itong sexy scenes dito, Lovi? May shower scene pa kayo.
What made me... At first...
Mukhang it's really hot, the love scenes,
Yes, we were talking about it earlier po. Kasi yung mga love scenes na ginawa namin dito, it's not just for the heck of doing love scenes. Kumbaga, it's like different stages of a relationship. Parang naging simbolo siya sa kung anong level ng relationship nila as a couple. So, meron dyan yung honeymoon stage, meron dyan sila na habang magkagalit sila sa isa't isa, meron dyan yung different stages. So, it's just the fact na kinailangan talaga siya sa pelikula is what actually not only made us say yes, but also because it's Direct Mac who's doing the love scenes. Talagang very cinematic, very beautiful. Siyempre, it was... Si Direk kasi is very different yung attack niya pagka sa mga ganitong klaseng mga eksena. But when we watched it, talagang it was just so beautiful. So, binigay talaga namin yung full trust namin kay Direk. Kasi first of all, he has like this really good reputation as a director. And we all know that. I've worked with Direk a long time ago, pero sa teleserye, and it's short lang yun. And just to be given the opportunity to work with him sa isang buong pelikula is just really an honor for me and for all of us, I believe, because it's like, wala, I mean, like, he's been here in the industry and he's like one of the sought, everyone looks up to him, so I'm just so happy. Kinilig na.
Parang you're comfortable with Joem. Parang relaxed ka sa kanya. How is it?
Oh, yes. Kasi ilang beses na po kami magkatrabaho. So, this one's like a whole different level lang po of maturity, I feel. So, yeah, we're very relaxed. Yeah.
Kapit-bahay kami.
Magkapit-bahay kami
So,
before.
marami namin stories with each other.
Yeah.
Timing lang din po talaga siguro yung annulment. Talagang ready na kami to tackle ng ganitong kabigat and lalim when it comes to a relationship, when it comes to a couple. So, sobrang saya lang namin na nandito kami sa stage na to. And yun, sabay kami na it's clear with when it comes to acting, yung maturity namin as actors, and maturity namin as a off-cam maturity namin as a person. Yeah, happy kami together and comfortable. Yeah.
Kaya direct nagbago ka na. Bakit actor na ginagamit mo at humaba na?
Kasi hindi na ako nagagalit sa set. Kalmado na ako ngayon.
Nagbago ka na ka talaga.
Cool ako, tsaka ayoko na magpuyat.
Oo.
Lagi kaming maaga natatapos.
Talaga.
Ang rule namin, we start early. Between 8 to 8:30, I start rolling. Before 12, we're done. Usually 10:30 to 11.
Wow.
Nang walang naiiwan. Nang everything done.
Oo.
It's planning eh.
Yeah.
It's planned well. And ang supervising producer na si Manny really takes care of everything eh.
Wow.
Hindi lang administrative. Manny called me up after watching My Cat last night, and then he told me his reaction to the movie, how happy he was upon seeing the movie. Then sorry Manny, chichismis kita. Then I told Manny, I couldn't have done it without you because Manny is a very good creative partner. He knows how to push the right button sa akin eh. So we never discuss ng mahaba. We never argue. Pag may sinasabi siya, I immediately see the point and I agree. Pag may sinasabi ako, he always says, gets ko direct. So kaya mabilis, match na match kaming dalawa. It's always a joy working with Manny. At marami kami nagawang masaya kami pareho.
So, this is the study of a relationship, how it starts and how it crumbles.
Yes, it's a study of humanity. It's a study of perspectives. And it's a study of ano ba talaga ang ibig sabihin ng love at commitment. Ang commitment at expectation, hindi magbabago yan pag kinasal na kami. Bakit may obligasyon? Ang commitment ba dapat may kondisyon? At gaano kalaki ang papel ng masarap at mahusay na sex para mapanatili ang isang relasyon? Because when you marry young and it's out of passion, you do everything to please each other. And sometimes, pleasing each other in the flesh helps. Men, small differences. Pero paano pag malaking differences na? Kaya pa ba nitong puputin?
Hindi na ma-repair.
Oo, kaya ba niyang ipatsihin? Is the beauty of good physical relationship always equal to the beauty of what a relationship should be? So may ganon, lalo na pagbata. Pag siguro pag nasa 50s at 60s, ibang perspective naman. Pero sa edad nila, malaking bagay ang physical relationship sa emotional commitment eh. So isa yon sa malaking aspeto. That's why the scenes are very daring. Some scenes are romanticized cinematically. Pero some scenes, we purposely shot it na awkward.
Oh.
Yung awkward ang posisyon, awkward ang kwan, because that's how it goes. And some,
That's in where they were hurting each other.
that's forced sex.
Ah.
That's forced sex. Nag-aaway sila, ayaw ni girl, sabi ni guy, asawa kita, may obligasyon ka sa akin. So it's almost marital rape. So instead of marital rape, I'll give it to you. This is what you want, I'll give it to you. You want fun? Good. At the end of the scene, sasabihin ko na, at the end of the scene, after really good, rough sex, Lovi says, nag-enjoy ka? Sabi ni Joem, oo, salamat. Sabi ni Lovi, sex lang yun, pareho natin kailangan. Sa baba ako matutulog.
Well, good luck. Sana maka-actor film kayo.
Sana. May ganon, di ba? Yung we try, some portions are cinematically made, some portions are still cinematic, but we try to make it raw. You will hear some things when they're doing the love scenes that you only hear in the bedroom. Pero dito nilabas namin because it's real. Yan, nag-feel sila. Pero nung ginagawa namin, it was fun. Gusto ko lang i-share how open they are. Before I do a love scene, nilalatag ko sa kanila kung anong gagawin. Ito ang gagawin. Then I ask my assistant, the two of us do it. Whenever it is, on the bed, on the floor, in the shower, I block it so that they will see it. And then after everything, sasabihin ko, if if you have any discomfort, tell me. And then they say, they tell me right away, direct ang ganda, halika gawin natin. So malinis ang usapan. Wala kaming, sabi ko, I will never do anything that my actors will not agree to. So dapat lahat tayo nag-agree. Lahat. To the smallest kiss, to the smallest kapag ng kamay papunta sa nipple, to the smallest pinch. Lahat yun pinag-uusapan namin.
Si Laura, so you in Elise were very good. It was a short role pero magaling na. So ano naman ang role dito ni Laura direct and how is she?
Sige po. So yung role ko dito po is Trisha. Si Trisha po ay yung best friend ni Gary or Lovi. And very typical na best friend siguro, very defensive. So kung ayaw niya yung lalaki, sinasabi niya talaga. Kung gusto niya yung lalaki, sinasabi niya talaga. So I think it's important kasi minsan sa relasyon, hindi lang yung problema, minsan hindi lang sa two people. Nakikialam kasi yung mga kaibigan, yung mga pamilya. So I think that's what Trisha served in this movie.
You're the voice of reason. Parang.
Yes.
Oh, how is she?
Ano ako pageant fanatic ako
Ay?
So syempre, artista ko si Laura. Gusto ko siya, hindi ko pa siya nakakatrabaho, hindi ko siya kilala. I wanted her to win the night that she entered the Miss World Philippines. I was happy to be working with her. So nag-uusap kami ni Manny. Sabi ko, Manny, kumusta si Laura? Bagong artista. Sabi niya, okay, direct, basta tutukan mo lang. So handang-handa akong tumutok. Eh yung unang eksena, she was doing it right. So ayoko makialam, baka ma-conscious. Yung susunod na eksena, she was doing it right. Halfway through the film, she was still doing it right. So ang tutok ko was just to watch. And in very, very mind, I didn't want to meddle kasi dahil baka ma-conscious at magbago ang atake. She's very good. Very, very good.
Congratulations, Laura.
Nakaka-pressure actually. Sobrang scared ako nun. Kasi syempre si Direct Man and two people who've been in the industry for so long. So, I actually memorized my lines all the time. Kasi syempre nakakatakot. I was scared to... I didn't want to be the reason that the movie was bad. Because I didn't want to bring down their movie. So, I think that was my motivation. So, I learned a lot.
Joem, it's nice to see you doing heterosexual sex again after mga back pose and ano nga yung kasama kay Tommy Labrusca, di ba? So, mukhang at home ka naman dito.
Paano mo masasabihin? I'm happy doing different roles. I'm happy doing challenging roles. Alam niyo naman, syempre kapag nagkaka-age na tayo sa industriya, hindi ka naman pwede maging kampati lang with a teeny buffer, with a pag-cute na, pag-wapa lang. And I think yung nag-track naman ako nung time, kahit nung bata pa ako, nag-usap na with the character roles. And I'm just happy now, and I'm just, I feel honored and grateful and blessed for Regal giving me the opportunity to be a lead.
Yeah,
It's my first time doing this, and I guess parang lahat ng love scenes ko before, lahat ng daring scenes ko, parang nabigyan ng justification, justice ngayon, ng sagot, kasi lahat ng paghihirap ko, ito pa yung feeling na maging lead. Kumbaga, I'm just happy to be working with Lehmann, with Lovi, with Laura, and with everyone, with Mother especially, giving me this opportunity, with Marcel, Lehmann, and everyone sa Regal. I'm just so happy na, alam niyo kasi sa panahon ngayon, ang hirap na ang dami ng artista. So, everyone is parang lahat bida na. And for me, sa sobrang tagal ko sa industriya, at mabigyan ako ng pagkakataong ito, it's just really an honor, and I'm very grateful for everyone. And syempre for the press to be seeing this. Parang ano na to milestone for me. Kasi I'm just happy na binigyan na ako. And I'm here, talking to each and every one of you as a lead na hindi na ako.
Well, it's about time na mabigyan ka ng
Salamat po, Tito Marco. I'm just happy. Thank you.
So, my best wishes for your movie. I cannot wait to see it and the treatment of the Lehmann na ginawa niyo dun sa material. I hope it will be a blockbuster.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sir Mario. This is a question from Joseph Atelan.
Hi, Joseph.
Good afternoon. My name is Joseph Atelano from Quarry.net. My questions are for Miss Lovi, Mr. Joem, and Miss Laura. If you were to find yourself in a bad marriage, would you try to save it at all costs, or would you quickly file for annulment? Why? Let's start with Lovi first.
I would definitely try to save it. Of course, do my best to save the relationship. I kept saying this earlier, but when we enter a relationship and when we commit ourselves to someone, no one really wants it to end badly. We actually want to work things out. So hanggat sa kayang ipaglalaban. Pero syempre, there are things that you can't fix. And if you feel like it's more of a no turning back situation, then I think iba na po yung usapan na gano'n.
Thank you. I have the same question for Mr. Joem.
Yeah, good afternoon, sir. Yun, lagi din namin pinag-uusapan ni Lovi yun. Actually, during the shoot, lagi namin pinag-uusapan na napakalungkot yung tinatake namin na parang at this moment na ginagawa namin mga scenes pa kami dalawang couple na pinagdadaanan yung mga ganitong klaseng eksena or ganitong klaseng sitwasyon sa buhay nila. And syempre my answer would be, syempre coming from a very conservative country like the Philippines, syempre ang sagot natin dyan lagi is ipaglalaban natin yan hanggang sa huli, kung hanggang sa kamatayan. Pero syempre sa panahon ng generation ngayon, nag-iiba na ang mga arguments, nag-iiba na yung mga tao, nag-iiba na yung values ng mga tao. And I guess, syempre paglalaban natin. Pero may mga things talaga na tama sinabi ni Lovi na hindi mo na ma-fix. At at the same time, kapag pinilit nyo, baka mas lalo kayong masaktan at mas lalong mawala yung respeto nyo para sa isa't isa. And I guess, doon na talaga nag-end up na siguro talagang kailangan yung choice to be annulled and to be separated. At I think, yun lang naman yung sinasabi din namin with the movies that after the annulment, hindi naman tapos ang buhay ng dalawang taong yun. I guess, yun yung gusto namin ipakita na may hope pa rin as an individual na hindi lang tungkol sa inyong dalawa yung mundo or yung relationship nyo. I guess you really have to grow separately para mag-mature kayong dalawa and for you to fix or find yourself para maging okay kayo with each other in the future kung sakali makita kayo.
Thank you. Same question for Miss Laura.
Well, for me po, I think this movie, aside from entertaining you and aside from touching you, I think what it does also is it informs you. Because prior to, I guess, making this movie, I didn't know the extent of having an annulment. Like, we learned that to get an annulment, it's something like you have to claim that your spouse is mentally incapable, you have to claim that your spouse has an STD. So, sobrang lalim po. Ang hirap talaga. You make all these accusations. So, I think it just reminds everyone that before you get married, dapat sure ka sa tao. You really have to realize that you're making a lifelong commitment and annulment should be the last resort.
Thank you. My last question for the three of you. Would you advise your loved ones, perhaps in a bad marriage, to file for annulment quickly? Why? Yeah, kung meron yung loved ones na in a bad marriage, destructive, it's bad for each other, would you advise them to seek annulment, and why?
I'd probably be the same as Trisha's character. If I see that a relationship is destructive, let's say abusive, and also, yeah, as long as you see like a really negative relationship, I would definitely not really advise, probably give her a good talk about pros and cons of having or keeping the relationship. But yeah, kasi it's hard to see your loved ones go through something terrible, diba? So, hindi mo talaga may iwasan na bigyan ng advice na yung kaibigan mo o yung loved one mo na talagang kung hindi na tama yung nakikita mo, syempre, as a friend, posible na mabigyan ko rin siya ng ganong klase.
Thank you.
Bottom
Same,
line.
same question for Joem.
For me, siguro, syempre magbibigay ka ng advice. Kung paano ko sasagot ito? For me, siguro ang advice ko, seek, legal help or professional sa mga katulong sa'yo when it comes to those kind of, yung sobrang bigat na namang nangyayari, kung abusive na, kung hindi na talaga work yung relationship nyo. And I guess, yeah, ako yun lang ang masasabi ko. Nasabi na ni Lovi sa atin. Ganun naman, as friends or as loved ones, siyempre sasamahin mo sila or dadamahin mo sila as yung process na mangyayari sa kanila. And mas, for me kasi kung meron mas nakakaalam kung ano yung dapat gawin for the advices and for everything is siguro yung mga help na iba ko na sa mga
Thank you, Joem. Last question, same question for Miss Laura.
Well, I guess I would say that annulment should be a last resort. I would advise my friend to try to talk it out first. Do whatever you can so that you don't get annulled. Because at the end of the day, you married each other for a reason. So if you can go back to that reason and find whatever's left of it, then sana, things will be okay whether you live together, whether you're separate. Basta last resort ko yung annulment for me.
Thank you for answering my questions.
Thank you, Sir Joseph. Next po.